whatever breathing you were doing, and return to a more natural rhythm. We're going to go ahead and move on to the floor. Today's hip day, my favorite day. So we're going to have legs wide, arms behind us, fingers pointing away. We want to think of opening the knees towards the mat. Bless you. Good. One knee at a time. You're going to bring the leg in towards center, making sure that you're keeping both hips on the floor. Good. And open back up. Switch to the other side, dropping the knee in. And opening back up. Switching back and forth. And good. We're going to move into the next position here. I'm going to show you a few different ways to be in this position just so that it's comfortable for you. The full version, you're going to be 90-degree angle in the front leg, 90-degree angle in the back. If this is too difficult or you don't think you'll be able to access it, go ahead and use a block. If even with the block it's a little too much, you can go ahead and modify it and we can do this stretch. Okay, so you're crossing one foot over the thigh and pulling in. All right, so this would be the easiest. Second easiest will be here with a block, and then the full version sitting up. Okay. From whatever position you're in, we're going to activate this stretch. Lean forward, hinging at the hips. Bring your hands to the floor. All right, we're going to make this an active stretch. If you're feeling a lot of sensation just being here in the stretch, go ahead and hold it, breathe, try to relax into it. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, if your hips are feeling up for it, go ahead and drive that front leg into the floor as hard as you can, and then slowly press yourself back up. Okay, leaning forward, hinging at the hips, and then pressing yourself back up. Nice. 3 to 5 of these. Leaning forward as far as you can, maintaining a neutral spine. Press yourself back up. And good. Hands on either side of the front leg. We're going to try to lift the back foot off the floor. Lifting the back foot off the floor and then putting it down. Nice. Lift, hold, and relax. Lift, hold, and relax. Good. 2 more. Lift, hold, relax. Last one. Lift, and relax. Nice. Let's go ahead and switch over to the other side. Again, if this position is hard for you to access, go ahead, cross the leg over the thigh, pull the leg in towards your chest, and you can relax here. Have a nice comfy stretch. You can also try this position with a block or two underneath your butt, or leaning over to the side to reduce the angle in this hip. Nice. Sitting up nice and tall, leaning forward, hinging at the hips, bringing your hands to the floor. Take a moment to sink into this stretch. Nice. Good. We're going to activate this. What does this say? Your favorite exercise. Mark, which one are you referring to? Good. All right, we're going to activate this. Drive the front leg into the floor. Press yourself up. Good. And lean forward. Good. Press yourself up. Nice. One or two more. And good. This time lean forward, hands onto the floor, lifting the back foot. And relax. 3 or 4 of these. Lift, hold, relax. Nice. Lift, relax. Nice. Last one. Lift and relax. Very nice. Straighten the legs out in front of you. Go ahead and shake it out for a moment. Nice. All right. If you have an exercise ball handy, go ahead and grab that now. We're going to get onto all fours. I think, Mark, this might be another favorite of your exercises. Good. You're going to put that ball in the crook of your right leg. Okay, and you're going to squeeze it in. We're going to make hip circles, keeping the spine neutral. So we're bracing our core. Think of almost doing a plank in this position. You're going to bring the knee in towards the chest. You're going to open the knee out to the side, making sure that you're not moving the spine. Think of a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. Kick up and back, and then back through center. So knee in towards chest, out to the side, up and back, and in. Let's do 3 rotations. Nice. Once you've done your 3, let's reverse it. Kick up and back, out to the side, through center. Good. 1 or 2 more. And switch sides. Nice. Squeezing that ball tight. Bring the knee in towards the chest, out to the side. Oh, big hip pop. Up and back. Through center. Again, try to take any spine movement out of it. Especially here, I noticed as I was kicking up, see my lower back was starting to move. So I got to brace my core and make sure that it's just coming from the glute. Good. Finish your 3 or 4 rotations, and then we're going to reverse directions. Kick up and back, out to the side, through center. And good. Release. Nice. Go ahead, shake that out, shake that out. Good. All right, we're going to spend a little time working with the hamstrings and then the quadriceps. For the hamstrings, we're going to sit on the floor, one leg extended, other leg in a headlock, flexing the toes back towards the knee. From here, maintaining a neutral spine, you're going to extend the leg as much as possible. For me, I can't straighten it all the way. You may be able to, or not. Good. Just extend as far as you can. Hold and release. Good. One or two more. Nice. And switch legs. Flex the toes back towards the knee, then extend. Nice. Extending the leg, pausing, and then bringing it back down. Nice. Go ahead and shake that out. Shake that out. All right, this next one is going to be a little challenging for some of you. I suggest if you have sensitive knees, go ahead and put a blanket or a towel, something underneath your knees. I'm going to show this in two variations. To start, we're going to get into a kneeling position. Back foot is going to be tucked under. From this position, we're going to squeeze our glutes. Think of tucking the pelvis under. By doing that, we're going to lengthen the front of our leg, and you'll feel a stretch around the hips, going down, and probably crossing over the knee. Okay, so just from tucking and squeezing that glute, activating the stretch. If that's enough, stay there. If you want a little bit more, what you're going to do is you're going to lean forward, bring your forearms to your front leg, and then you're going to try to curl your heel in towards your butt as high as it can go. Okay. And then relax. So either you're holding that static stretch for your hip flexors, or you're down here trying to lift your heel towards your butt. Nice. One more. Good. And release. Let's switch legs. Again, start from this hip flexor stretch position. Tuck the glutes. Open the front of the leg. Feel free to stay there. In a second, if you want a little bit more of a challenge, we'll lean forward, curl the heel in. All right, for those of you ready for a challenge, leaning forward, pointing the foot, squeezing the heel in towards the butt. And release. Squeeze. And release. Squeeze. And release. Two more. Squeeze. And release. Last one. Squeeze. And release. Nice. Go ahead and shake that out. Shake that out. All right. This next one we're going to do standing. Take a moment though. Shake your legs out. Shake your hips out. Okay. What we're going to do, standing nice and tall, you're going to hug one knee into your chest. Once it's hugged into your chest, see if you can straighten the spine, straighten the standing leg. And then what you're going to do is you're going to release your hands and you're going to try to hold your knee exactly where it is. Hold, 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 hold. Hands back on knee, pull in a little bit higher. Good, and hold, 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 hold. Good, two more. Hug it in, hold. Good, last one. Hold. Good, and release. Nice, shake that out, shake that out. Good, other side. Hug that knee into the chest. Good, holding, releasing the hands, hold, hold, hold. Good, hands, hold. Good, hands, hold. Last one, hands, pull up as high as you can, and hold. Good, and release. Nice, shake that out, shake that out. All right, we're gonna come down to the floor. We're gonna finish with a few kind of more passive stretches. We've been working hard. So let's come down onto both legs, both knees, sitting onto the heels. Hands are gonna go behind us, fingers pointing away. Okay. From here, that may be enough of a stretch. If you want a little bit more, squeeze the glutes, lift the hips. Think of pressing the back of the foot into the floor. Good. And release. Let's go ahead and sit onto our butts. Both legs extended. Feel free to use a block for this next one. Even if you're pretty flexible, it can still be nice to use a block just to get your butt up. Little bend in the knees to start, hinging forward as much as you can from the hips, leaning forward, and then reach for your toes, and then drop the head. Take some nice deep breaths here into the lower back, the upper back, the whole back. and slowly come up. Nice. Feet together. Open the hips to the side. Think of opening the feet as well. A friend of mine always tells a wonderful little thing here. He says, you should open your feet like a book. If you're careful, you can read your soul. I always get a kick out of that. Good. And release. Shake the legs out one last time. All right, that is going to be the class for today. Thank you very much for tuning in. I will be here again on Saturday. If you enjoyed the class, tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your cats. I'll stick around for a minute or two if anyone has any questions. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate you being here. I did a lot of extra hamstring stuff for you. It's always good. It's good for me too. If people did hamstring curls as much as they did bicep curls, we'd have a lot less knee problems, in my opinion. All right. Thank you, everybody.